Blog Talk Radio. Here we go.
It was war about a week ago. They shot my man, I was with him about a week ago. In my city, round the city, we should stop that. Keep losing, trying to win with the get back. Don't you see where that gets us? Who's cooler? There's a body, there's a shooter. There's a man without a future, now his homies out to get ya. And the cycle just continues if we only just remember that we stronger together. We was made here to give, we was made here to love, we was made here to live. Yeah, we stronger together. We was made here to give, we was made here to love, we was made here to live. Now get your money, get success, and live a good life. Need to put the guns down and get your mind right. Get your money, get success, and live a good life. You need to put the guns down and get your mind right. Now won't you make peace, make something of yourself, make won't you make something of you, make peace, won't you make something of yourself, yeah, nah, revenge ain't sweet. Now when you gotta watch your back and you just can't sleep, it's a lot of other things that you just could be. A better man, better woman, better human being. Instead of building one another, we killing up all our brothers, consoling them crying mothers. They got us in front of judges, they got us in orange jumpers, cuff us and put us under. This ain't the life of none of us, we need every one of us. We stronger together, we was made here to give.
Hello, hallelujah, holla back.
Hey. And this is Miss Vicky in the house. What's going on?
That was nothing much. Side note, we want to give music identification. So that's Make Peace from the Elevate Your Game Mentor Program. So we wanted to give you something new. So I hope you guys are still in that message. We are stronger together. The body. Yeah. Y'all hear Vicky's intro? Ready or not? Okay. Anyway, it's all about making peace. It's all about getting along. No matter who you are, no matter what your nationality is, your sexual orientation, gender status, let's all just get along. All righty then. I wish we could do that in our country. I wish we could send that message to the political world, but that's a whole nother conversation. What's going on with you, Miss Vicky?
What's going on with me? Oh, multitasking, doing things intentional. That's my motto this year. Everything I'm doing, and it's all good. It's not nothing negative. But everything I'm doing is intentional. And if I fall off of that, then I correct it and I get right back on course. So yeah. So today, everything today that I did was intentional. Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, while she's talking about it being intentional, I guess I could start here. No, never mind. I'll share that when we get there. Vicky, ladies and gentlemen, I just realized we had to take a hiatus, and we were still doing our show, but we had a pre-recorded show. But we want you to know that we are live today. We were out doing our community service.
They probably didn't even know we were doing pre-recorded.
Okay, well, they know now. We was doing our community service. Okay. Well, yeah.
Yes, we were.
Usually you get a visit, so today was my turn. Okay. Yes, we was doing our I said community service. Maybe I should change it to say we was doing our civic duty. Yes. We were working the polls, and we're gonna share about that a little later. But I want to turn it over to Miss Vicky, my colleague, co-host. Back in the day, every now and then we would do a Did You Know moment. So we're gonna go back to that today. Because Ms. Vicky shared a Did You Know moment with me last 2 weeks ago. She's been really listening to a lot of podcasts to help us enhance what we're doing. So while she was listening to enhance what we're doing, she had a Did You Know moment. So want to share your Did You Know moment? Because it made me laugh.
I sure do. So, podcast lovers or those of you who, find the time to listen to podcasts and into the media and into industry folk. So there's this young lady by the name of Amanda Seales. Some people love her, some people hate her, but they're entitled to their prerogative, right? Well, I heard her having a conversation on the Breakfast Club. She was talking about dating, and she was saying
Wait.
Yes.
Remember how we talked about checklist of lists? So we're gonna go back to that. Okay, go ahead.
So she was sharing. She was sharing with the Breakfast Club host that I guess they're kind of. She's known the host for a while for some years, so she felt like she could divulge this information, and then she realized, oh well, we on the air, so that means I'm sharing this with the world. But she was just kind of like basking and having a good time, enjoying her fame, because now she's starting to make money in her craft, which is comedian and all these things that she do. And so now she's considered a celebrity that's making money, not just a celebrity, but a celebrity that's making money. So she was sharing how she's dating now, and divulging that kind of information is kind of like, it's kind of like catch-22, like you don't know if you should share it, or if you shouldn't have shared it, or if it's okay, because when the media or people in the community find out about celebrities, they kind of turn it into a gossip, or they just look for something out of it. So, and then the other thing was, she said she was trying to learn, since now she's considered a celebrity with money, she had to make choice, choose her dates wisely, or someone that she's interested in. So she was just sharing that she had started dating this dude. So she was on the Breakfast Club twice, mind you. So the first time she was like, it was like, I heard you dating. She was like, we dating. I got me a boo and this and that. And she was saying, but I got to be careful. I know, now that I have money, I have to be careful and selective who I choose. So then the next time she was on the Breakfast Club, they was like, so how was your relationship? She was like, dude, she said, I told him, I want to know your nutritional value mentally, physically, before I date you. Oh, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. She was saying after she experienced him, she was like, oh, he was a trip. Like, he turned out to, like, it didn't work out, basically. She was just like, it didn't work out. She said the next one she meets, she was like, I'm going to tell him, dude, I want you to know, I want to know your nutritional value mentally, physically, before I date you. Because she was like, because it ain't all about just if they have money, if they're honest. You got to make sure they mentally stable as well. And then she was talking about their physical value. I was like, oh, wow. I was like, she went there when she said, your nutritional value mentally and physically. Like, for real? So, so I thought that was funny. That was a did you know moment. I was like, okay, I'm going to have to take that into consideration, because sometimes we looking at the physical, and then we looking at the credit report, and then we looking at what their material things that they have,
and how much money they make.
Like, and even we look, even some of us, ladies and gents, boys and girls, men and women, some of us even look at the fact that they are, affectionate, or how affectionate, or if they're good, behind the door in the bedroom, things like that. So I'm saying, like, she brought a whole nother light. Even some of us will say, oh, is he a Christian? If that's a value that you have. But in her case, she took it deeper. She was like, how is their nutritional value mentally and physically? Because, they got saved folk that ain't got no good mental nutritional value. Oh,
so what is nutritional value again?
Oh.
What is nutritional value again?
Well, what is their worth? So if we're gonna talk about nutrition, we're talking about what's inside. So what's inside? When you say nutrition, when you're talking about health, you're talking about what is their diet. How are they taking care of their body? Do they drink water?
Oh, okay.
Do they eat vegetables?
Okay.
Do they have a balanced diet?
Lord.
Are they overweight?
That's
Do they have health problems? Okay, so if we're talking about mentally, we're talking about if they're taking care of their mental health. if they're sane, or do they have anger issues?
Not sane.
Oh yeah, girl, please. Some people that are full brats, and then you have some that are mean.
And then
you have some people. You have bougie too. So it's just, you just have to make sure that that I like to say like this, that their nutritional value mentally and physically lines up with yours. So that means we need to work on ours, because sometimes we be looking for people to be on this high. We have this high expectation that we can't even meet ourselves. Oh,
Lord have mercy. That's a whole other show. Yeah.
Did I say that? Did I say that you can't
now.
even meet standards that we put in front of us, that we not even meeting them ourselves? Are you kidding me? Oh, I want somebody with money.
Lord.
Do you have money? Oh, I want somebody with good credit. Do you have good credit?
Look, Miss Vicky.
Oh, I want somebody who own a house. Do you own a house, or you just got a new car?
Look, Miss Vicky. You
that's
make that into a whole nother. Yeah, because it went from a did you know moment to a dang another topic. So moving on, back to life, back to reality. Trying to stay on our timeline here. Okay, now we got to go into Vicky. Oh, see, I forgot. I got to stay within our character here. I can't call her what I really call her. Okay, her nickname. Dang, I've got it off for words. Miss Vicky. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, there we go. Because if I call you what I usually call you, then that's a whole other conversation. Forget all that. I'm gonna say it. People have nicknames for people, And I was sitting in church, I'm not gonna go who my church person is, but they were just sharing how they felt, and they were like, "Man, nobody called me no dog." I was like, okay. So, Vicky and I. Road dogs, it's showing a level of affection for our friendship, and we sisters, so we call each other dog in love. We know the difference. So I was about to call her dog, but I'm gonna leave it Miss Vicky. So anyway,
well, we're gonna graduate, and we ain't gonna worry about what people say. You know what I mean? Because if we worried about what people said, we would never get anywhere. Because I'm telling you, some people always say something. Yeah, I'm just saying, yeah. And half the time, the people that say that, they're not worried about what we say about them, so.
Okay, so as you said, we graduated. I am set free. Okay, dog. Moving on. Okay.
Yeah, most definitely. Matter of fact, sometimes people don't remember they say stuff. And we be still stuck on what they said back in 2015 or 2000.
Yeah, be all stressed out, depressed, want to beat people up, and they ain't even thought about us. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, as Miss Vicky and I, on a regular basis, as we're producing the show to make sure we give good material, we had a conversation because we just finished up with Black History Month, and Miss Vicky said, "Let's continue Black History Month, and we're gonna intertwine it with Women's History Month." So March is Women's History Month. So, we did a little research. So, we're going to talk about Women's History Month and how women have contributed to society. But we wanted to share about African American or Black women, because we're African American Black, and nothing against other nationalities, but this is what we want to do. So, we're going to intertwine Black History Month, continue Black History Month with Women's History Month, which is March. So we're going to start with Bessie Coleman. Bessie Coleman was born in 1892, and she died in 1926. I will not go through her whole bio because it's like really long. I'll just give you a paragraph.
Oh my goodness!
Oh snap!
Do we have a call?
Oh snap!
Well, one thing is good is that you're in your home in your own bedroom.
We're gonna talk about that. Wait,
you don't have to worry about nobody looking at you weird and saying why you didn't cough in your underarm.
Vicky.
Which I don't know why they tell people to cough in their underarm. Why they don't cough inside